at home might sound easy, but let's be honest, it can actually be really hard to stay motivated. Without a teacher in the room, it's easy to feel unsure, not know what you're doing, get distracted, or just not bother at all. So starting menopause yoga at home can also be challenging because, let's face it, starting anything new at this stage of life can really test us, especially when our bodies feel like they don't want to move. It can be all too easy to just give up. And maybe you struggle knowing what to do, or worrying that you're not doing it right, or maybe you find it hard to make yoga a habit within your life. So if that sounds familiar, please know that you're not alone. And this is exactly why I've put together these 10 simple tips so you can create a menopause yoga practice at home that's enjoyable, effective, and most of all, easy to stick with. I'm Julianne Garrido. I'm a menopause yoga specialist. I help women around the world ease their symptoms with yoga so they feel amazing without spending hours and hours on the mat. So by the end of this video, you're going to have a clear plan of how to make your yoga work for you at home. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what your struggle is. And let's get started. Okay, so number one, create a cozy, quiet space. You don't need a yoga studio, you just need a dedicated space where you won't be disturbed and where you can leave your mat. Just makes it easier getting everything together. This helps you create a habit, and it doesn't have to be a large space, right? One of my members actually lives on a canal barge and she practices daily. Number two, keep it short and sweet. 10 to 15 minutes is enough. Forget the 1 hour sequences. Yes, it's great to practice a longer class from time to time, but you actually get more benefits by taking the 1 hour, dividing it by 3 and practicing 3 times a week for 20 minutes at a time. You don't have to do an hour to make it count. And number 3, find the best content for you. Not all yoga is the same. Look for guided menopause yoga classes online, plenty here on my channel, and they're all different lengths, different styles to help you match them to your symptoms, right? All the yoga on my app is categorized by symptoms, so you can customize your practice to help your menopause struggles. It's the best way to practice because you're really helping your body. And then number 4, actually listen to your body. It knows best. Don't listen to your mind. Some days you're going to have energy, some days you won't. So go easy on yourself, right? Let your practice match your needs. Maybe it's just gentle stretches for stiffness. Maybe it's restorative yoga for fatigue or anxiety. Or maybe it's yin yoga for joint pain, breath work for hot flashes, or even yoga nidra for sleep. Number 5, make sure you use props. It could be blocks, straps, cushions. Make them your best friends because they'll give you more ease and comfort getting into poses, right? You don't have to strain, right? But you don't have to go rushing out and buying them. Look around the house and use firm cushions instead of yoga blocks, pillows instead of bolsters, and a soft belt for a strap. It all works. So how do we make it a habit, right? Try and make it so that it precedes something that you would normally do, like a morning coffee. So enjoy your morning coffee after you've done your stretches, or enjoy climbing into bed after you've done a wind down. By creating this habit stack, that's how you create a habit. So number 8, Shavasana. If you don't know what it is, it's the wonderful lying down bit at the end that helps your body absorb all the benefits from the movements that you've made. I always liken it to when you've cooked a steak, you don't cut straight into it, you let it rest. Do the same with your body, it will thank you for it. Number 9, this is super important. Be kind to yourself. Just thank yourself for showing up, doing what you can do. Show compassion. Done is better than perfection, right? And every little bit helps. Just keep moving. And then Next one is you don't have to be alone practicing yoga at home, and I know it can seem lonely. There are support groups like my group on Facebook, Yoga for Menopause, right? Lots of support, lots of cheerleading, and lots of help to help you advance your practice and help you minimize menopause. And then lastly, notice how you feel after each session. Celebrate the wins. That's why we do it. Maybe you feel calmer, looser, lighter. Hey, celebrate. So before you go, don't forget to right? Drop me a comment, let me know what your struggle is. And don't forget to download my beginner's bundle to get you started with menopause yoga. The link is in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video.